Hey everybody, I just wanted to hop on here real quick and give some encouragement or a little bit of wisdom on grief. It's been 8 years since my son passed away, and he was 16 when he passed. And each year I would take time away from work or home, and my husband would take me to the mountains just to get my mind off things. And each year I did that, I feel like I was like throughout the year I'd have it up on a shelf per se, and each year I would pull back down the grief and the things that I walked through and would just rehearse how it happened, and just the heartache and the emotional strain was so great. I even felt physically tired. I cried so much. But this year I decided just to go to work and, push through and, try to make it. And I did, but this year I didn't really feel upset. I was upset. I cried, of course, but I felt more anger than anything. Not angry at nobody or the people that was around when it happened. I just felt anger. It was just mad. And that's one of the signs of grief, is anger and walking through it. But the Lord let me see something and gave me wisdom about something that I was carrying. And I was trying to be strong for everybody else in my life. Because I figure, it did happen to me. And that is a parent's worst nightmare, is to lose a child. And I figured if people, especially my family members, my mom and dad, if they could see me still standing strong, then they can make it also. And I carried that for 8 years. At the same time, I knew it was God, that it's not my battle, and healing only comes from Him, true healing anyways. But the reason why I felt so burdened down on the anniversary of that date, because I felt like I needed to be strong for everybody. And you can't be strong for everybody. You only can be strong for yourself. And it's not like you're being selfish. This is your walk, and this is what God has to carry you through. And I just wanted to share that I just want to help people and say that, it will get better. And I think the worst thing when it first happened is somebody telling me it's going to be okay, and I was very upset. And I'm like, how can you say it's going to be okay? I've lost my child in such a awful way. And but I can say it has gotten better, in a sense that I'm not so heavy, I'm not so burdened down with it. And I do miss him greatly, and I don't want to ever forget him, and I still remember him every day. But, as I push through each and every day, I know that I will see him again in heaven when I get there. But it's just that drive that I have by walking through this, to keep pushing, and especially for the kingdom of God, to walk in His will in my life, and to tell others that no matter what you walk to, when the Lord is your strength, you will make it. And it's only because the glory of God I am still in my right mind and halfway physically put together, because it's only God. I can't tell you how I'm doing it. It's only because of Jesus, and it constantly, prayer and communion with the Lord. That's how I become, I guess you could say, successful at my walk with the Lord. And I just want to encourage somebody. Y'all be blessed.